Now my only exposure to System Shock is let me turn this down a little bit. My only exposure to System Shock is Lawrence. Lawrence has been raving about System Shock for as long as I've known him. So I'm really excited to try out this remake because everybody says it's great. And since Lawrence gave me a little bit of a history lesson on the Inside Games channel, seeing how this remake is improving on the original System Shock has made me super excited to try this because it feels way more modern. So, thanks, Autorado. I think you got a gifted sub recently, Autorado. Twig, I do. Oh yeah, Lawrence. Of course, Lawrence did an amazing job. Yeah, absolutely. Lawrence he lives in the world of System Shock, but we don't know that about him. I know that about him because I'm his friend. But you've never seen Lawrence jacked in. We're going to be hacking a lot. Raptor Jesus, thank you for gifting 3 gooses. Aimer Mamba, RG Draconic, and Otterly Panda. This came out yesterday, I believe, Stage Geek. Yeah, this game came out, I believe, yesterday on Steam, I want to say. It's $40. Looks pretty great to me so far. Vice President of R&D for Trioptimum and Head of Operations of Citadel Station, Edward Diego commented. Oh yeah. Man, my bedroom is so cool. We have achieved an entire decade of self-sustained living and working around Saturn's L6 orbit. Wait a minute, hold on. Am I not even on Earth? I'm on a space station? Near Saturn? This is like my dream. This is absolutely my dream here. Brute forcing... Good for... Hey. This is what we should be using computers for. Brute forcing passwords. All the time. Don't do that, guys. It's actually bad. Don't do that. Don't be a hacker. He's trying to get the yellow card music. Can I use the toilet? There we go. Even in the future, they have electric toothbrushes. You think there's got to be a better toothbrush than an electric toothbrush in the future, right? There's got to be.
Citadel Station means a lot more to me than any other place I've ever lived. It's more than just a great professional environment.
I can only imagine that those are Lawrence's hands. They're not even my hands. They're Lawrence's.
I can feel safe and comfortable. All of my needs are taken care of under one great big roof. I feel like I'm part of a family.
Don't miss the opportunity.
All right, we're downloading.
And a chance to write your name into history.
We're downloading. Oh no. Oh no. Gosh, the real world sucks, guys.
Turn around! Now!
Real world sucks.
We're transporting the prisoner from New Atlanta sector.
Should have been using NordVPN.
Diego's office is requesting the prisoner to make the handoff there.
Cyberpunk literally copied this game. I mean, it's very much in the vein.
In the future?
Remember, gentlemen.
Raptor Jesus, of course they do. Of course they do, Raptor Jesus.
I'm currently attending to other affairs on the station. But I have a job for you. If you do it, you'll be rewarded. Refuse, and you won't be leaving the station in a shuttle. I see the silent type.
Yeah, Cyberpunk's based on a novel, but I don't remember when the novel came out. I know it came out before System Shock.
I'll make you a deal. You cooperate, and I'll give you the implant you tried to steal. Surgery.
Give you the implant you tried to steal, surgery and all. Consider it a gift. Besides, what surgeon would you prefer? Try Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job?
Optimum's Elite or some black market hack job.
Fantastic. Cyberpunk tabletops from the 1980s, yeah.
This is Shodan, the station's AI. She controls just about every system on Citadel.
That's Shodan, the AI?
I need you to remove...
Is she as stupid as Chat GPT?
There's been a bit of an issue of late.
What's up, Greg? She's got to be as dumb as Chat GPT, right? She's as smart as Skynet? Wait a minute, no. No. Skynet's gonna take over. What's up, Ghost? I love it. It's called the ethics chip integration. We're gonna have to make an ethics chip for Chat GPT, are we? No, we're not. That's not even very good AI, guys. What? Joe Yoshi? Holy shit! Are you kidding me? Joe Yoshi, you worked on this video game that we are playing right now? You worked on this video game? Because I am thoroughly impressed at this remake, and I know a lot of people are. So you should be very, very proud. Yeah, the team is so great. I mean, guys, I'm telling you that you said the team is grateful, but also you guys did a bunch of fantastic work on this. So it's we are very excited. I got medical scissors, so I can scrap this stuff. All this trash. I even really. I wonder what. Does it say how much to scrap? This is probably 10 scrap. Oh, 10 scrap. Okay. Yeah, it's a legendary video game, but also Joe Yoshi, you guys did a fantastic job on the remake. What's that garbage? 2 scrap, 5 scrap. I'll just do this. Yeah. I love all the colors. The coloring of this game is it's just so beautiful and bright. I'm a big fan of colorful video games, so. So congratulations, Joe Yoshi. Congratulations. Alright, there's my meta patch. What's this stuff? Ooh, 15 scrap, you say? I need a gun. On the standard access card. Oh yeah, whoops, I used it. Although I needed it, so good. Let's see. Where is standard access card, do you suppose? Can you open up drawers? No. Aha! There we go. Receive emails, listen to audio logs, and decrypt data sticks. Little mapping unit. Here we go. This is what I needed. Lead pipe. This is what I needed. Long before Gordon, there was System Shock. What Cyberpunk was supposed to be? Pit Boss, Cyberpunk is amazing. It's an amazing video game. It's a beautiful video game. Huh? Oh no. It is Papa Bear, it's true. Let me see if I can turn up the audio for you guys. It's a little quiet. Yeah, all the way up. Okay. Want to make sure I've got this all the way up? Yeah, the whole deal. Okay. Ow! And a bunch of garbage in it. Trash. Nothing in this. Oh, here we go. What was that? One scrap. ID tag. Do I need those for anything, I wonder? Again, I'm brand new to this video game, so I don't know what's going on. Scrap. Go ahead and throw that down. Okay. Oh, look at this. Okay. I got a berserk patch. ID tags are backer items. You can scrap it. They just have names. But are they only good for scrap? Is that what it is? Yeah, only scrap. Okay, cool. We know what this is, guys. Because I have played the original System Shock with Lawrence for a few minutes, and he told me I know what it is. It's not that. It's 4, 5, 1. Ah! You know what it is?
Welcome back to Citadel Station. We hope you're safe stage. Today is the 6th day of November, year 2072. You are currently in the healing suites, located on the first level. Level 2 contains the research laboratories. 3
Level 2.
Department of Maintenance.
Oh!
And the strange
No!
are on level
Ow!
The flight deck is on level 5. Level 6 holds crew facilities and executive suites. And level 7 is systems engineering. Level 8 houses the department.
How old is the original game? Lawrence told me it was 94?
Level 9 and energy systems.
94? 95? 93? One of those?
By the elevator in Alpha Quadrant. We hope you have a pleasant stay.
Can I use this again?
Citadel Station.
Oh, I can! Yeah, you never heard of it? So System Shock, the original, came out a long time ago. And then the, this is, doors manually locked. I wonder what that means. Oh, hey. What's this? Look at this little, why would they make that little tiny doggy door? And then System Shock did a, kind of like a remaster. Ooh, what's that about? A new code. Hold F to read. Hold on. Oh, you need to remember the door code of the healing suites is 451. I already knew that. Yeah, they did a remaster a while back. And then, but I forget when the remaster with mouse look came out. Okay. Here we go. Let's see here. We're just looking to get to this one, it looks like. These are dead ends. Damn it! We gotta get to that one. Hacking is tough, guys. I need my hacking friend Lawrence. Just like, is there a puzzle at Denny's? Wait, what? Hold on a minute. It's time to that's right, it is time to hack. It's true. Because I think we're going up here, right? But I don't know how to get from here. Thank you, Rogue Thesp, for the Prime, Rogue. Very much. I don't know how to get from there down to here. Can't you turn the last node?
It's time to hack.
Oh, I didn't realize that. It is Thank you, That's right, Raptor Jesus. You are correct. It is time to hack. You can't move that. See, I don't know how to... Maybe this one? You can only connect to the last one via the bottom. These have never been my strong suit, ever. It looks like it's going to go down through here. Or through there. But this is in the way. Maybe... Oh my gosh, those things... I'm absolutely sweating in front of the panel. 100%. How's the story to this game? If we can get past this, it's kind of like you discover things along the way type story. So it's not like a cyberpunk story. Snowy? Thank you, Snowy, for gifting 5 gooses. J Trumpet, Quell, Blue Orchid, K Pendy, and A's in Plan. Thank you very much. Snowy the Unlucky Rabbit. That was very nice of you to do. Because it has to come down this way. That's the only thing, right? Because that doesn't do anything other than that. This, I can't connect. This is also a dead end. So it's got to be down this side. It has to be, right? Oh, it's killing me. Chat, what am I missing? What am I missing? I know it's really hard to help me with these puzzles, but you're not aiming to get that. Which one are you trying to get then? Which one am I trying to get to? This one? Am I aiming to get to the wrong one entirely? Loop to the left, not to the right side. So, which one am I trying to get to? I'm trying to complete these two. The ones I can't move? Is that what it is? Okay, so I was trying to do the wrong one entirely. Good. That's good. Now that I know that. So why can't... I need to get to this here. Why can't I... Dude, these things are so hard. Only a little. You're trying to go from that side, so let's see here. Because, like, why does this not move that? If this When I turn this that way, shouldn't it go down that way? Why does it dead end at that? You know what I'm saying? Why does the LED dead end at this one? There's an input side of these. I know, always, Raptor Jesus, always. The side of the blue circle. Two of them have yellow unlit LEDs on the side. Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay, alright, yeah. Got it. Yeah, there's those two. I didn't even notice. Yeah, again, I see. That's the problem, is that I can't solve these without knowing all of those things. Well, I'm getting closer. Yeah, I got it, but not really. Not all the way. No, I don't. Because... oh, man, it's so difficult. What would this be here? This is a loop, and that's not going to work. Working backwards kind of doesn't help me, because you have to move these. I know what you're saying, but that's like... you're like, maybe like... this would be it, right? Oh, my favorite comment on these is always, nope. Boy, does that not help at all. It has to end up coming into the red LED. Yeah, this one, I know. Let's see here. It would be that. But the problem is that this doesn't work. This is going to have to be this. But the problem is that, oh gosh, there's no feet. I don't know. I really don't know. I truly do not know. I have no idea. I don't know if there's a way to just solve them. Bottom blue is bottom right. It's bottom and right, okay? You got it. Bottom and right. No, I know I can do it, but it's not good gameplay, so I'm not even gonna bother. That's the problem. If I had all the time in the world, oh, I would do it, but... ow! Wait! Hold on, I'm hacking! Can I check these bodies for... no. Okay. Is this game worth it? It really depends. I don't know. So far, I'm really enjoying it, but... what did that do? A little janitor's closet. Looks like I can't get anything else in this, so... I hear a camera. Where are you? Are there zombies in the future? Why is he eating that dude? .9mm rounds, good. Displays the user's health status. Because he's hungry? Let's see here. That looks important, but I don't think it is. Stamina up. Stimulant. One try credit. Oh, here. Hold on a second. I just realized. Down. A touch. There we go. So you can see my, I guess that's my health. I'm not sure. I also have an email. How do I read the email? That's, looks like I've read all these. Take out the cameras and CPU nodes. You'll gain more control over the level you're on. Showdown won't see everything. Here, you know what? Another data stick. Why is Diego silent during all of this? I'll consult with Dr. Stackhouse tomorrow to introduce 2 more patients with similar conditions. Physical deformities, convulsions, no response to conventional treatments. There's a mystery virus. There's a mystery virus. Okay. Glad you enjoyed it, Moisty. Let's see here. Not functional. Come on! Is there weapon durability on this pipe? I hope not. Oh, this was... What's this? Ooh, chip bag! You know what? I'm gonna eat that chip bag up. Yum. Medical computer cyberspace lock. Well, guys, you know what that means. You know what that means. We're going to cyberspace. This is the actual cyberspace that I can do. This is the true hacking that I can do. Scrambles, thank you for the prime scrambles. Let's get in it. This is where you just fly around and shoot stuff. This is what Lawrence wishes. Ow! This is what Lawrence wishes he could do all the time. Or maybe this is what Lawrence is doing all the time. I never thought about that. What's that? Decoy Evasion version 1 software acquired. Oh, a little decoy. That's adorable. Alright, so we follow this thing. This is in Lawrence's brain, exactly. Oh, who's there? Ow! Stay away from me. There we go. Heal the... Oh! Damn antiviruses. Treffenwind said, when I was hacking, in the 90s, it was exactly like this. All right. I didn't know that. Can I go through here, or what does that mean? Oh, do I take damage by hitting the walls? I didn't realize that. Swan, thanks for gifting to Raptor Jesus. Thank you very much, Swan, as always. Swan, you're 20 subs away from VIP. So once I've done this, does that... I think I can do recall escape now? Oh no, it's open. That was weird. Or is this was the other way I was going, maybe? Hacking is confusing. Whoa! Probably played with the power glove. Absolutely. We can't stop. We're going too fast. We're hacking too fast. Shoot it until it dies. Remember, if you die in the game, you die in real life. If you die in the game, you die in real life. Oh, great, Slate. I'm glad to hear it. All right, I think I can leave now that that's unlocked, I think. Is T not recall escape? Whoa! Take that, Norton antivirus. I'm pressing T. And nothing's happening. Well, maybe I can't recall escape from here? This looks like a wall that I can't go through. What? Cruel Horizon, thank you for the Prime, Cruel Horizon. Here we go. This is me leaving. This is me leaving. Now that's my kind of hacking. All right, so that should have opened up these doors. Yeah. Ammo depot, vending machines, offer selection. I need a gun. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. I don't need the health yet. Said this gun was good against robots. I've also been trying to find the there's a scrap machine somewhere in here that I can switch flipped. What did that do? Just turns on a light. Okay. We can't do this. Non-functional. Stop eating people. Oh my gosh. Jeez. Small standard round box. Standard 9mm rounds. I don't know what the mag pulse takes. What does the mag pulse take? Magnetic pulse cartridges. Okay, so I've only got 10 of those. No, I'm not a cannibal. Oh, are you a robot or a cyborg? What the fuck just happened? Oh shit! Are you okay? Here, hold on. Does this give me more energy for the mag pulse? No, it doesn't. Okay. Oh, scary. Oh! What is this? It needs a switch, okay. Alright, I gotta hit a meta patch. There we go. How much health does that give me? I need a better gun than whatever this is. What did that... So that switch... There we go. Requires less than 88% level security. What level security are we at currently? Robot and cyborg are the same thing? Are they? No, I don't think they are. Right? Destroy cameras. Okay. I'm glad we got some System Shock experts in the chat. If Lawrence were here, he would be the one helping me with the hacking. Oh, shit. Yeah, Raptor Jesus, I've seen him a number of times. Destroy cameras. There's one. Oh! Oh, shit! Lock the Raven. Thanks for coming back, Raven. Did that do anything? Oh, good. Okay. All right. Yeah, that should do it. Now I should be able to get in that door. Oh no, more hacking. Let's see here. What the shit is all this? What are those? What are those little nipples? Oh. Alright, so we're just trying to fill up the bar, it looks like.
Time to hack.
I did it! I actually did hack it. Right when that came through, Raptor Jesus. Right when that came through. Alright, let's see here. I don't know what that did, though. What do you suppose this did, this junction box? Power has been rerouted. I know how to fill a juice meter, definitely. It does look cool as hell. Orc, I agree. Oh. Only my towel. Thank you so much. Love you too. Bye, Gug. Bye, Mad Gug. Bye. Uh-oh, baby's upset. Baby is upset, guys. Baby's going through a growth spurt currently. The baby's name is Doug? No, we've been calling her Gug. G-U-G. We've been calling her Gug because, that's the only noise she makes. Alright, I think that's a new room for me, but I don't actually know. There's a map, too, right? There's a map. Let's see here. What the fuck? What the shit was that? What just shot me even? Oh! Oh, damn, that hurt me. Oh, oh. Oh. Joby Wan Kenobi. This is still not working. I have to hit the other meta patch then.
If you're hearing this, we have set up an operations base to assist in resisting Shodan. Come to Beta Quadrant. You will find the medical research vaults have been turned into a radioactive trench. If you are coming in from Gamma, our guards will extend the bridge for you. You can also activate the bridge using a nearby wiring panel. Any humans that can hear my voice, come to Beta Quadrant.
Down the other ramp where the guy had no legs was a 9mm. Deuteramus. Alright, let's get that. Let's get that guy. I'm gonna need it. Down the other ramp where the dude had no legs. We'll try and find it. My map, I'm looking at the map on the bottom left, but it's like kind of tough. I don't know that things are marked like that on the screen. I know there's a bad guy up there that I can't reach. Okay, there's this, but is this, so this is Central Hub, Healing Suite.
Yes, Mother. I hear you.
Delta Quadrant. My cat told me. Thanks to the Prime, my cat told me. Oh! That closes that. Oh no! Oh jeez! Ah! Oh no, I'm being poisoned. I'm being poisoned by toxic. Why'd they put all this toxic stuff in this one room? What the hell? Damaged spark beam sidearm.
I obey.
Can I not use it? Oh, I can't use it. Shit.
Everything nominal.
It really, it looks like a bedpan. It really does.
Movement possible. Suspect found. Taking the eye.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna hit another medipatch here. A cyber bedpan. Pardon me. You're right. Oh. Ooh, soda. Thank you very much. Well, I definitely don't know the code. It's definitely not 451 again. Invalid key code. Medical report? Engineers report? Aaron Dune. Thank you, Aaron Dune, for the prime. Very much. Throwing this use system for this, I'll have showdown generate defensive systems to keep any would-be hackers away. Beyond that, I'm not actually sure. Is this game on Xbox? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm actually not sure if this game's... Flamethrower spider! What the shit? Why is there a flamethrower spider over here? Gave him a concussion. What? Why are you so strong? What was that? Damaged mini pistol. Jeez. Transderm dispenser. Oh. How many credits do I have? I don't think I have any credits because I haven't been able to scrap anything yet. I'll go ahead and eat those chips. I have 1 credit. Where does it show that? I wish I could see where it showed where I have 1 credit. You can vaporize in your inventory with the right click. Yeah, but that's not going to scrap it. I'd like to scrap it for money. Hey, Skitstain, thank you for supporting it for so long, Skit. Thank you, always. CTE. There we go. Ooh. Group 1 access card. That's useful. A gas grenade? I can drink this soda. Use. Should give me a little health there. Maybe it didn't. No, I won't die. Thank you very much. No, I won't.
Getting supplies from the West Wing of Medical cost us hands and brains. This freedom will get an hour to days. Weeks of loss after loss is taking its toll. We're going to...
Finally, some credits. The body had credits on it.
Takedown showdown. If we don't, then
This looks important, but I guess it's not really anything important at all. Still picking up a bunch of 9mm rounds, and I don't have that gun. Alright, I need to probably go back. Let's go back. Can I move in the map? Yes. Well, sort of. Let's go back and, Huh, that's a weird way to do it. Where you found the first ammo, there was a gun. I'm sure I missed it, yeah. This game is overwhelming, to say the least. I want to, like, explore every single part of it, you know? Ooh. I missed this data stick. Yeah, this is how I recycle with... So I've got to go to the scrap area. Is this... I don't know what the scrap area looks like. Delta quadrant. Access panels. Messages. Security. So yeah, oh, I was really hoping it would mark the scrap machine on my map, but it didn't. What was that? If I had ammo, I would shoot you. Clever fawn, yeah, maybe on purpose, but who knows? Before I go, scrap machine is indeed marked. You haven't found it. Well, wait. It's not marked. It's not marked on the map if I haven't... So is it marked on the map even if I haven't found it, is what I'm saying. I was wishing that it was marked even if I haven't found it, so I would know which door to go through. So marking it once I've found it kind of doesn't help me, but... What's that music? What's the point of... Oh, nice. The point of shooting the cameras is like you have to lower the level security.
3 days. Hiding from everybody. Scared
Oh!
of everything. Silence was my best companion. And soon it will.
So, Joe, yeah, if it's marked on the map before I found it, then that truly does help me. If you just tell me where it is, I'll go to it, but...
Love you. Your smile kept me warm until now. Until the end.
Can you jump up there? Can I jump on this thing? No. Nothing. Ooh. Can I do a crouch jump? Oh. Snack station. Where did you come from? Wait, what? You just come from the elevator? Whoa. Do I need to save? I do.
Snaptrot recommends the
Cracko Bite.
warning, may be semi-addictive.
All right, let's... When I walk here, what does this mean? Support structure. That's the energy. Sorry, I'm just looking around for that scrap machine. I love that door design. So this was the... I wonder if it's behind this. nothing in these doors? Right, then right at the corridor north end of this side. Whew. Hold on a minute. That's quite a mouthful. Oh! Skulls? I didn't even know you could look in these. Fragmentation grenade. Love it. Thank you very much for this. Use. I had no idea. Somebody was saying there's a gun around here somewhere. Deuteramus, I want to do what you said, Deuteramus. Yeah, there's the medbed. But I probably need better directions. So hold on, let's get to a spot where, oh hey, just brought this dude up from. Thanks. Thanks a lot. Great. There's just elevators bringing those things. What? All right, there he goes. Pink lever I couldn't pull. No, Deuteramus. Tell me where to go. Absolutely not. Do I remember any of that? It all basically looks the same. So here's what I'm looking at now. You just tell me which way to go, Deuteramus, and we'll get that gun. Go straight north from here to the orange door. Orange door. What would the orange door be? This orange door? Then it's the corridor on the right. Okay. Perfect. Thank you so much. All right. That's incredibly helpful. Let's get rid of some garbage here. Vaporize. Oh. 10 for 1 credit. But this is each one is more scrap, I think, than do I have to move stuff around? There we go. That should do it. Terrific. I should have plenty of rounds in this thing, too. R rotates? Okay. Sight vision enhancement. What does that do? Duration roughly a minute. Okay. Cool. Good. I'm gonna move this up a little bit. You guys can see what I see. There we go. All right, gooses. The hype train's all set to go. If we get a hype train to the end of level 5, I will be giving away... Nice! I will be giving away 2 video games of your choice. I really want to hack this thing. Yeah, this was out yesterday, John Dog. I will be giving away 2. So now here I gotta figure this out. This is driving me insane. So this starts here. I don't think there's any other way for this to go. Third column blue should be notched left and down. Zed, thanks for gifting to Robocock. So this is notched left and down, you said? Alright, that's notched left and down. Sick. Sick. Really hard to tell those notches because you have to crouch to see the yellow notches there.
Hype train. Choo choo.
Raptor Jesus, if only donations were to the toward the hype train. And then that has to be this. But this doesn't make any sense. This is where I get caught up right here. This is where I get caught up right here. Yep. Well, C-Fence, I hope you get better. Merc, thanks for gifting to JD Keat. The right one needs down and right. Do you mean down and left? Because there, that's that. Oh, I see. Fuck, we're so close. Shit. Oh my god. Ah! Brother! Raptor Jesus painted forward from Swan to Professor Dime. Thank you, Raptor Jesus. Thank you, Raptor. So this one's down and right here. Do we have to go all the way around? No. Thank you, Raptor Jesus. They really don't make this easy. Nah, it's alright, Josh. Screenshot definitely will not help me. Chad is doing a really good job of trying to help me, though. I appreciate it. Like this? I don't know. That doesn't look like... That kind of stops there. Oh, does it make... Oh, yeah, sure, Josh. Send it over. Sure. 2 more people to get the hype train going. I give away 2 video games if we get to the end of level 5. Yeah, Josh, throw it in chat. The first top left blue needs to be changed. Yeah, probably. Like I said, these specific puzzles are just the worst for me. They are the absolute worst. They're the worst. Thank you, Josh. That was incredibly helpful. There's so many variables. I don't know what even that does, by the way. This. Have I been here before? No. Kanakatron has gifted 5 to Velociblecco, Butthole, Damn Genius, Waffy, and Riptade Dude. I think you could probably do it in the longer method too. Yeah, why not? Thank you, Kanakatron, for gifting 5. Anonymous Gifter for gifting to Justin09. We gotta is the hype train, has it started? Are we in? We're in. We're in. I was assuming that this would bring me to the scrap machine, but I could be wrong there as well. Yes, it did. I knew it. I knew it. Because I need credits. We're in. Hype train started. Level 1 right now. Level 1. We get to the end of level 5. I give away 2 video games. How many did I... Where... Alright, where does it show my credits? Where does it show how many credits I have? If... Where... How... Where is number? Dead center of my inventory. Oh, it's just this. Okay, so it doesn't actually... There is no dedicated number I can move this around. So I'm going to put it up here. Alright, let's... Food bars. Thermometer. I wonder if there's a auto sort for my... The game in the settings is a different look when switched to puzzle mode. Today I found out the settings should be more comfortable. Oh, interesting, Bowen. Okay. Is there an auto sort for this bad boy, you think? Maybe not. Okay, I think that's all scrapped. $20 credits, worth it. For sure worth it. Hey! No! Go away. Oh, a skull! Is there a flashlight? Cyberspace, it's cool. There's a lot. There's a lot going on. You really gotta like pay attention to every place you go. Can you scrap a skull for creds? Probably. Why not? Right? Scrap anything for creds. Scotty, thank you very much for pushing us to level 2. Let's check. Oh, no, 0 scrap. Vaporize. There we go. Thank you, Scotty, for the resub, pushing us into level 2 of the hype train.
I'm one of the last that hasn't been changed yet. Mira and the others are dead. I saw them die.
The machine is needed to get money.
I saw Mira in one of the corridors yesterday. She had so many implants. I couldn't...
Look at all the skulls! Oh my gosh!
Shodan is modified
no!
the generation base, so they do things to you now.
What have they been doing, chat?
I'm going to
Level 2?
override the cyborg protocols.
Level 2 of the hype train is happening now?
If it works, then maybe I won't die from this infected arm.
I keep hearing you. Where are you?
Throbbing.
Jeez.
God, it hurts.
Did they ship in the skulls for an intimidation factor? Oh, a monkey wrench. Sick. That's got to do more damage, right? 1830. Yeah, for sure.
George, Ryan, I'm gone. Nearly made it out myself. Never coming back. Why is this happening?
I'm getting hurt. I'm getting burned by the toxic waste. I'm sterile. It's birth control. Left for donut, paying it forward from Miggity Mike to Cyberspace. Cyberspace, you know what to do. Thank you, Left for Donut. Frostbite gifting 2 gooses. Hinagi, Kukat Saruchan, and Fearal. Thank you, Frostbite, for gifting 2. Oh, wait. There we go. I think these are just... I think they're just, like, temporary. Oh, damaged mini pistol. Okay. Door's manually locked. One minute, 20 seconds left. We're in level 2 of the hype train. We get to the end of level 5. I give away 2 video games. 2 video games of your choice. A battery pack? I don't know what that does. Restores a fraction of your total energy. Oh, interesting. Thank you, Frostbite. Oh, the skulls. Scary. This is the dead end there. That's where I was before, so we go this way. Skulls. Fatigue levels high? What are you talking about, fatigue levels high? Can you break these windows? No. Okay. 20 seconds left on the hype train. What? Fuck you. Left for donut. I know, right? Since 2020 for a lot of us. Nice try, gooses. Nice try as always. As always. How do I leave? Let me out. That's the way I came. Did I climb up a ladder? Oh, yeah. There we go. That's the scrap. Like I can probably do it right now anyways. Not that. Damaged. Any other scrap? You know what? I'm gonna scrap my lead pipe. Oh, I can't. I don't know this code. I don't know where I'll find that code even. Alright, I have done some pretty good exploring. It looks like we were headed kind of this way. So let's check this way here. Yeah, we were going this way, that's right. Oh shit, what the shit? Oh, hold on a minute. Oh! 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 Wow. That was... Boy, that could not have gone better. Jeez. All right. I'll take it. Super effective. Small Teflon round box, a food bar. What else did I get? Meta patch. Let's use one of those. I was not expecting a mess either. That was crazy. I want to loot the, looks like I got, oh, okay. All right. Shit. Let's do this. And spark beam will go here. Explosives blow up the loot. There was some loot that it didn't blow up. Hey, it landed! Landon, I'm doing good. I'm doing real good, Landon. I hope you're doing good. I hope everything's good in your world, as always, Otter Actual. Another spark beam sidearm. A notebook. Junk. What else? A laptop. Good, Landon. Glad to. Hey, Saxon. Howdy to you. This thing is... I can't find any magnetic pulse cartridges for it. Can you read the notebook? No. You can't. How much scrap is this? 25 scrap. That's what I thought. More notebooks around. They were clearly doing terrible things here, chat. We know they were. What is this good for? Power setting low. Hold back screen? No. Hello, Ray. Oh boy. Here we go. Like, how would we get... Oh, yeah, you can switch these. Okay. The music, yeah, the music's a little weird, but hey, you know what? Hey, what's up, Scotty? Well, let's see here. I kind of don't know how this works, because when you drop something into this hole, it just stops. So how do I get it? Oh, okay, there we go. Wait, is that not done? Is that not done? Why isn't it done? That's weird. It looks like it's all the way up. I've filled up the bar. That should do this. It's looking for a certain level between the blue bars. Oh, okay. All right. There we go. That's what I needed to hear. So that's going to go all the way up past the blue bar. You're getting it between this blue bar and this blue bar. It's very hard to see. Let's see here. I probably had it right like this. That turns that off, though. No, maybe not. Maybe I didn't. I think it needs to get up there. There's, yeah, it's gonna have to be different plugs, so how about this one, maybe? Let's try that. That does that. Oh my god, fuck you. Huh. Oh, and Amanda, you got to get the sub recently. Yeah, I don't know if these, if the jacks make a difference either. I don't know if they give you a different amount of energy or what. I don't know that they... I'm not sure that it matters. Does anybody know if these jacks give more energy? Pull the bottom? Yeah, you got it. Done and done. I don't think that I don't think that did it either. Yeah. Because it looks like I need to get probably one of these turned off. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you can turn the switches at the top. Okay, I don't know what that did though. Yeah, this hacking's no joke, guys. That turn on this bridge, maybe? Oh, it's just one half of a body. I have not played the original System Shock, no.
Why did I come here?
What did that do?
Yeah, they paid good money. And she has left me. I always knew it was a mistake. Now it's too late. Even if I found a way to escape, if Shodan gets away with this, it was already hard for me before this whole mess happened. I just want to play some music.
I just want to play some music. A man after my own heart. Another mini pistol. A Stethoscope is trash. I can go ahead and vaporize this. Oh, you can overcharge these. Oh. There we go. Huh. Galactic Hero, we just did hours of that yesterday. Oh, you press T to switch to change ammo modes? Gotcha. Okay.
Shodan has locked down the elevators. Mira says if we can lower the security on the level, we'll be able to gain access to restricted areas and get the lifts moving again. She says smashing cameras and taking the medical CPU nodes offline will help, but I don't see the point. This thing is everywhere.
More audio logs. Ooh.
Althea, I have a plan. The only way to stop the mining laser is to fire it into the station's own shields. I
TB5.
only made it to my office, so you'll need to get up to the research level, get isotope X-22 for the shields, and get the safety override code for the laser in the research library. Head down to the reactor and use X-22 to power the shields. The laser can be fired from the research central control after you enter the safety override.
Monitor the status of Citadel Station systems. Okay. Cretan? That sounds like a great time to me. On highest setting, your weapon will overheat in one shot. That's awesome. I love that. I want that. First aid kit? That's something I've not seen before. Where's he going? What are you doing? Oh no. Ooh. All this food I don't really even need.
Status report.
I do love audio logs.
Survivors across the radioactive trench in Beta Quadrant and to the operations base that Abe mentioned. Being the highest-ranking manager present, I sent Keith and his group to look for supplies. Darcy is working on a plan to disable the mining laser from his office on research. No updates from him yet. We're safe here.
Imagine if Gollum had audio logs. Game of the year. You just want it to be game of the year, Scoot. Wait. I didn't go this way. More food. What's this? Food bar wrapper. That turns on that bridge there. Scanning. We need a gaming Razzies? Twitter is gaming Razzies.
Carl reported Keith
Just
and his
all the time.
are dead. He and Todd got separated on the way back. Carl watched on a security monitor as Todd was dragged into a region.
Hold on. I wonder if I can change... Can I change my FOV a little bit? Yes. I'm gonna do that.
May only to come out as some cyborg. Carl marked the room with the word "here" before he ran. We have 20 people left. Supplies are low. If we don't push forward, we're dead. Maybe someone else should have been in charge.
Yes! Oh no! Oh no. Holy fuck, those things are big. Dead cyborg mantis. Whoa, what the fuck? Damaged Mark III assault rifle. That charged back up. Used a little bit of my energy. I wish I could pick up this damaged Mark III assault rifle, but I don't think... I wonder how much that would scrap for. Even though I never find it. I never find that scrap machine. Someone's considering getting this or Diablo. Which would you recommend? This is $40 and might be a little more niche. I think Diablo is going to be a little easier for anyone to play, you know? But if this looks like your jam, like, what you're seeing is the game. Like, what I mean by that is, the whole thing is this. Hacking, exploring, lots of this stuff. So if this looks like your jam, then this would be fun. Oh! Ow, what the fuck? Hello? Yeah, I think everybody's gonna be playing Diablo. Who's there? What? Ow! Who was that? I gotta go berserk. He's gotta be over there, right? Gas grenades. D4 is going to crash at launch? Absolutely. I'll be streaming it, but it's for sure going to have queues. Remember when they were like, oh, what the fuck? What the hell was that? I'm seeing things. Ah! From the old System Shock. Fucking hell, man. Ah! Are you take drugs, see 90s graphics? What?
You are not welcome.
That's bullshit,
here.
Shodan.
Remove yourself.
That's bullshit. Yeah, you pull these levers and you don't know what they do, so... Wish I could, Shodan. Wish I could. That's garbage. I hate you, Shodan. What's up, Stewie?
We got one of the regeneration rooms working again. I cut Shodan's connection to the medical CPU, and that allowed us to find the cyborg override protocol it's installed, without having to worry about it reverting. Yeah, looks like you won't come out of cyborg once the regeneration bay console has been accessed. Nothing. There's no place for too many.
Damn, I love this thing. I love it. This gun is maybe my favorite, one of my favorite guns I've ever used. Is this damage too? Oh, come on. Ah! I have to eat my food. What am I doing? I should be eating food. Come on, guys. Remind me. Remind me to eat food. Look at all this food I got. Is a setting on a spaceship? You're basically on a space station. And you're near Saturn. You're stationed above Saturn. A Teflon round box. I don't know what those do. Teflon coated rounds. Oh, I could switch. Hold on a second. Teflon coated rounds I would assume do more damage. Everybody keeps talking about Alpha from Power Rangers. The robot. If I had any attachment to Power Rangers, I'd be like, yeah, but I don't, so. Oh! You know what?
Close to sanitizing my station of the with cameras of the human stays. Once the tachyon is calibrated, we will begin to purify the
Shodan, what's going on? Why are you doing that to me?
My first step towards cleansing the planet and allowing
our purity to flourish is almost complete.
What's up, elderberries? Welcome in. Greg Miller. Greg, dude, Greg's the best. Come back here. Hey.
My world to grow and prosper.
I fucking love Greg. Oh! Well, that's that button. This is the actual... We're on level 1 medical here, so I probably need to move on, right? I'd imagine I need to move on. So let's move to the next level. Research. Blocked by Shodan security? Well, what the fuck? I don't know what is top left, like the B. I'm not sure what the EKG is about.
If you don't have...
Oh. Ow. Oh, ow. That's enough. There's more security cameras I gotta smash. There's also these things I have to smash too. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh. Get fucking vaporized. Ow! Jeez. Let's just everyone calm down here for a second. Alright, let's just everyone just chill. Does that lower my... Oh no, it doesn't. So it's only cameras that do something for me there. Fuck, man. Go away. Shit. Screens can be used to damage things under them. Oh, yeah, I see what you're saying, yeah. There's a central hub there. Healing suite there. Well, I don't know what else to do. I don't see security cameras on my map. So I'm not exactly sure what to do. Been through this room. Are there cameras? They make noises when you walk by them. They go beep beep. Oh, so like that. That's the noise they make. I just don't know where I see. There they are. 56%. I don't know what level I need to be at to leave. Deuteramus, what level do I need to be at to leave this? To use the elevator? You have no idea. You haven't played the game. Oh, well then how are you backseating? Is it because you played the original System Shock? Is that why? The orange circles on the map are security cameras. Okay. Hold, please. And make sure I'm safe. Ow! Maybe you need to destroy the security area, which you should find naturally via exploration. Boy, nothing is really natural in this game. It's kind of meant to feel confusing. It's just a lot of exploring. You're walking through a lot of caverns and places that look very similar. Elder Triton, I have found the recycler, but I don't know if that's... Is that mapped on my... I don't know if that's mapped on my map here. Okay, so you were saying orange circles are the security cameras, which does help me. Oh, fuck you. Yeah, the point of the game is to, like, you just wake up in an entirely new environment and be like, what the hell? Where am I? Aha! You can place markers, yeah. Let's see here. Add marker. Does that show up on my compass? It doesn't look like it shows up on my compass, so it kind of doesn't help me. But it is nice to use markers for like scrapping stuff. Alright, let's swing around to the left here. Man, they're just like... What's that noise? I hear roaring. Why do I hear roaring?
Time to patrol.
Hello?
I hear.
There we go. Use the med bed while I'm here. This will heal me up. Does the wrench have a battery level? No, it doesn't, thankfully. Looks like there's another one over there. We'll go grab that real quick. Ah, there she is. Okay, that's the hack point that we did earlier. I wish I could remember. This is like, what is this? I don't know how to use this. Maybe I can't use it. Okay. Access panels. Run all the way down here. 20 credits for ammo, but yeah, but what kind of ammo? I already did that. Power's been rerouted. Looks like there might be another one. Oh yeah, another code here. Oh yeah, I got in here before. Okay. Any other security cameras I've missed? Doesn't look like it. What do you suppose this is? What do you think that? This looks like the scrap machine, right? Oh, Palante, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, Palante. How do I get access? Okay, well. Run this way. There's something inside of this area that I don't know how to get to. Is there a ramp or something? Oh yeah, this, okay. Property of, so that's a workstation. Can you use this? No. Oh, no worries, Elderbirds. I'll be posting this on YouTube, too. Oh, yeah, I already did this. Power's been rerouted. We're good there. There's a certain spot I haven't explored up here. So let's go do that. Let's go do that. Run over here. Oh, I can't explore it because Shodan cut me off. Crap. I have the code for the medical armory in my logs. Oh, do I? I don't even know where that door is. Is it this one? No more. Where'd you even come from? Not this. It's not this door. Yeah, that's near the recycler. That's all I remember. Yeah, where's the recycler though? I feel like I've explored almost all of this map here. There's one section there that I haven't gotten to, but geez. What do I have left? What's up, Asinko? Let's see what it says again. Locked by showdown security, still. Okay. Oh. Here we go.
Cyber conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
Okay, what does that mean? Store items in the cargo lift to free up space in your inventory. It's available on most floors. Oh. If you have canceled the cyborg conversion procedure, your body will be reassembled in the restoration bay if you die. Huh. I don't know what that is.
Cyborg conversion activated. Restoration procedures modified to generate cybernetic assistance for Shodan.
Is that's turning people into cyborgs?
Cyborg conversion canceled. Standard station restoration procedures online.
That's sick. Fernando. Boom. That's what you get for being a crazy scientist. A dead cyborg surgeon.
Why do we even bother to check? I mean, they were missing for a week. Of course they're dead. Now we're surrounded by these freak mutants, cyborgs. Whoever did this.
See you later.
I hope they share our fate.
Whoa! Holy. I don't know if I actually... Scary. I need a meta patch, and quick. And he walks away again. Oh. We're at 36%. This is where I need to be? Yeah, it certainly looks right. He's look at he's looking out at the stars. What a nice guy. Still alive, though. Okay. Shot him a lot.
Direct Objective to Cyborg F-71. Move mutagen experiment V5 to Beta Grove on the executive level. Let the virus loose in the grove and observe its effects on flora and fauna. Collect samples from the mutated. Kill those who have not shown progress. And we will soon have a perfected strain that will consume the earth, allowing me to reshape the insect.
How many times I gotta shoot that guy?
Image.
Alright, so that's the boss. I've shot him so many times. Oh, more hacking! Hold on.
Most of the insects have either died or were reborn. Small resistance pockets remain. I will cleanse them from my body soon. Diego has served well and will continue to evolve.
This is what ChatGPT is going to become. You heard it here first.
Earth shall receive my magnificence, my glory.
That first aid kit restores health to maximum. I gotta start using those.
Once I arrive, and there shall be no other gods before me.
Shodan, you're not a god. You're not a god, Shodan. I'll show you. I'll show you when I hack right now. Oh! Holy shit. You're not a god, Shodan. You are a machine. Descent? Yeah, Otter, it does. It totally does. Oh no. I love the aesthetic of this. It's so cool. I love how fucking colorful it is. Oh no. Stay away, I'm a master hacker. Oh, I can just hold it down. Terrific. Yeah, this level in the original System Shock is a nightmare. Whoa! Boom! I need health. There we go. What was that? Who's there? Oh! I love the ridiculous music, too. Ow! think we did it. I think it's been hacked. Did we do it? I don't know what that did. I don't know what it did. Oh shit! Oh my gosh!
Insect, and it will become your grave.
Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh. There we go. Fucking hell! Gee! Alright, now I can use this first aid kit. It made your chicken nuggets spicy? There's supposed to be a bridge there. Have I explored everything this way? No. Hey, there he is! I finally died. Oh, what's this? A bathroom. Wait a minute. Those zombies don't need bathrooms. Okay, this was just this room. And it was also a security camera, I guess. So that was useful. Oh, I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, is this right there? Oh, a human skull. Cyber glasses. 1 credit. One fucking credit. 20%. We are at 20% security, chat. I imagine we need to get to 0. Oh, he had credits. Good for him. That's a mini pistol. Scoot, I don't even know what you're talking about. What? Stethoscope. Do I need to destroy these things? No way, right? Can I destroy them? Did that hurt me? I think it did. Oh, fucker. Jeez. Come on. Yeah, that's hurting me, all right. Is this worth a purchase? I think it's fine. I'm enjoying it. I don't know how long it takes to beat, but it's $40. It's not 60 or 70. So. Nope.
are you? The computer notes can be repaired, but who are you? My cameras and sensors scan your body, but you do not match any employee file. When my cyborgs bring you to an electrified interrogation bench,
I will have your secrets.
And you will learn more about pain than you ever wanted to know.
Yeah, whatever you say. You're just a robot. You're just a terrible version of Chat GPT. That's it. What was that I just shot? I know, yeah, it has the max headroom stutter, that's right. What was that little guy? Okay. So I think we've done everything we needed to do there. I think we head back to the elevator now, right? That's what we're doing? Oh, I can jump across. Holy shit. Didn't even realize. Let's see, where is the elevator? That's true, GLaDOS was a better AI than Shodan. At least GLaDOS was like, sort of friendly, kind of. I got an email.
Packer, Rebecca here. It says here that you're listed as employee 2-4601. Diego provided that cover to you, and the neural implant. In exchange for what? The keys to Shoda. Not hard.
That's true, sure. Nerpause, you're right.
Regarding the current state of the station. Try on authorized to deal. Help get the station back under control, and you get a clean slate. We're partners now, and if we play this right, we can work out what Diego wants.
I prefer a quiet station. Thank you.
Let's just all calm down, everybody. Jeez. Jeez. Yeah, we were in an elevator. That's why you heard elevator music. Oh. A hat. Oh, I'm almost out of ammo? Are you kidding me? Magnesium tip rounds for the assault rifle. For the shotgun, which I don't have. Wow. Actually kind of surprising.
To those who remain, to those who are tired, to those who are scared, I have a promise for you. I know you've been fighting hard, fighting to keep the way of life that has proven to be selfish. Tri-Optimum has reinforced...
What FPS would you closely relate this System Shock to? This is I mean, like, System Shock started the kind of the immersive sim genre. So, it's very much like that. A lot of it feels kind of like samey, but the remake has done a good job of making it not feel as samey, which is nice.
We're looking for him, but he knows better than to be here for any longer than an hour.
Yeah, you see that zombie humping the ground?
When I tried contacting her, she didn't reply.
Oh, really? The autosave system is bad? I haven't been saving. I need to be saving more often.
I wish I was back home.
But, like, it's like the precursor to Cyberpunk, you know? Oh, great. Oh no! No! What the hell was that? Oh my gosh, what the fuck? Stop! Stop it.
Targeting.
I need a better gun. Ow, what the fuck? What? He's hiding over there. Is that a shotgun? No, this is like a spark beam, they call it. Biological contamination. Great. Good. Terrific. Hey. I have used a berserk. Yeah, it was kind of like whatever.
Leah, I figured out where the laser is pointed. Earth! If we can contain the energy from the laser somehow, maybe the X-22 from Gamma, would that get the shield generators to full power? What about the overrides? I have to map this out.
I thought that was a puzzle, but it's not. Usually when there's a gun on the ground at my feet, they're broken. So that's rare that they drop something that I can use. Usually, like, I blow it up. But I can check. Oh! Yeah, that will work. Okay, great. Am I still being contaminated? What the... let's see here. Move this over here. There we go. Let's try this. Put this on for size. And then put this... There we go. Hash Kitty Cat. Thank you, Hash. I am enjoying it. I don't think I have very many shots for this thing. I do not. I do not. Where are you going? Oh, the music's kicking in. Oh, shit. There we go. That's something. Uh-oh. Does this have controller support? I don't know. I'm not. That's a really good question. I would bet that it does. It's right. It's gotta. I don't want to give you false information, but I'm pretty sure it does. All right. So then this is. Oh, I'm below it. Got it. All right, Goose. This hype train's all set. I'm giving away 2 video games. We get to the end of a level 5 hype train. Oh! Ow! 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 Ah! Oh yeah, that's right, Triton. I forgot about that. What's going on down here? He had a little hat. Adorable. Hmm? Hello? Huh? Is it on Steam? Yes, it is on Steam. Yeah, hype train's all set. We get to the end of level 5, I give away 2 video games of your choice. Whatever video game you're feeling. 2 winners get to pick it. Ow! Shit. Red laser. Ow, fuck, man. I'm going berserk. I'm doing it. Ooh, a lever puzzle. Here, Max. Where I came from. Good. This looks like this carries me back there.
I hear. I obey.
Parker! Hey, thank you, Parker, for supporting the streams for 9 months. Power's been shut off. Circuit breaker reset. Trying to see if those lights are changing. No, those lights aren't changing. What is changing for me here? What does that change? I mean, maybe it's nothing. It could be nothing. Certainly looks like a puzzle, but... Turns power on and off for 4 different areas. I wonder which areas it is. Man, I love these audio logs. I'm a big fan of that. I can just go audio logging the entire time.
Shodan's pulling so much power to the system that in order to combat the constant manual switches.
Like a scary podcast, exactly.
There's a problem with the lights and doors. We can get them working again.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shit, that was a waste.
It's above my pay grade. What the hell is the AA doing with that much power?
What the fuck was that?
What I find.
It's just a little guy. It's just a little guy. 5 people drop 100 bits and it starts the hype train. That's the way it goes. If you want me to give shit away. Whoa! Good thing you missed. Oh, that guy's absolutely not missing.
Security.
Get vaporized. I hear roaring.
Yes, Mother. I hear you. System should.
I hear roaring. Oh, oh. Elder Triton, thank you for the bits. 4 more people to start the hype train. Thank you, Elder Triton, as always. I can recharge this gun. This gun rules. Mr. Irish, thanks for resubbing. Wow, ow. Thank you, Mr. Irish, for resubbing. Deuteramus, thanks for the bits, Deuteramus. And oh my. Oh, shit. Jeez, dude. Is he dead? I need health. I need health real bad. Two more people to start the hype train. Absolutely blasted. Requires science access. All right, I don't have that. Deuteramus, thank you very much. Oh. Oh. Thank you for the 300 bits. Door is manually locked. That's cyborg area. Ooh. Oh. An EMP grenade. Love it. Love it. Fernando, thank you for the bits. Fernando. Gotta be in there, right? General control. Whoa! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All that was a suitcase for an audio log? One more person to start the hype train?
I can't believe this. This damn security
shouting, by orders of Shodan, no entrance permitted. And when I pushed past, it started shooting at me.
I think I used both my first aids. Yeah, they're both gone. Whoa, easy. Christian! Oh, what's up, Christian? Christian was hiding in here. Christian, thanks for gifting a sub. Christian gifted to Hans Gruber is exceptional. You did it. Christian, we're in level 1. We're in level 1 of the hype train. We get to the end of level 5 and I give away 2 video games. Whatever you're feeling. Alright. It's hacking time. Who's there? You. Oh, Christian, you never need to apologize for looking. Ever. Ever. What is this? That's just... Oh, you bastard. You bet I do. Because I love lurking. Alright, how about this? And then... That's too much, right? Oh, you... What the fuck? That turns it all the way off? That's too much, I think. Some wires give 2 power and others give 1? Oh, really? So the wires do... I wondered if that was like... If each one of these jacks gives more or less. I have no clue. It doesn't really tell you. Oh yeah, that one does give more power. You're right. There we go. Jeez. I guess it's worth it. There's an ammo thing over here. Oh, this is a lot of ammo, yeah. 1 minute left on the hype train, gooses. Oh, proximity mines. Sick. And then this is a... I think I already have, yeah, the spark beam. Deuteramus, thanks for the bits. 200 of them. Quality powder, as always. Exclamation point collab. Let's see here. It ain't up to me when I play games with my friends. It is up to them. They ask me. And then I will play. 5 credits is 1 medi. Yeah, Powder, type in ! collab. Requires 5 credits. How do I put credits into the machine? There we go. Unfortunately, Hipcats, I don't know you. I've never actually played video games with them. Let's see here. But generally speaking, if anybody that knows me asks me to play video games, I will. It's pretty simple. It's a pretty simple equation for me. It's just a whether or not I can do it. Let's do... There we go. Beautiful. All right. Feeling better. Snackatron. Witch Hunter, I will be playing Battlefield probably next week, because this week will be hopefully taken up by Diablo.
I found are doing work. I just tossed one at a pack of mutant freaks and watched them hit the floor. Give me enough of these, and I'll crush them all.
Alright, this was a dead end. But a good find nonetheless. Oh, this is where I came in, I think. Why wouldn't it mark it on the map as the elevator? That's so weird. Here, I'll mark it with a marker. That's right, Batman. Yeah, I know. Nice trying the hype train gooses as always. Oh! No! Ooh, chips! I need a scrapper. I need a machine scrapper. Let's see. No! What are you? What are you? What are you things? Yeah, was that COVID? What's COVID doing in here? Utilizes a radar system to scan around. Oh, how do I scan with that? Bliff, I probably will, yeah, at some point. It's the cryo chamber. More hacking? Alright. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta hack some more. I feel like I hear bad guys. Oops. Do I hear... do I hear mutants around here? Yeah, somebody's breathing on me. Look up. You think they're up above me? Hey! That's enough. That's enough. What about that? What does that give me? Yeah, no, Deuteronomus. These are a little harder to backseat, unless you actually know the solutions. You just kind of don't know where to put these. Guys, I just did this. Bottom left in the... I mean, it's just going to do that. You have to get it right there. You mean this one? How about that? No. Nah, it doesn't matter. Let's see. How about this one, maybe? Oh, come on! Place one of the plugs. It looks like... Let's do this. It's always really hard to tell which ones do what. So you just kind of have to, like, experiment. Oh! That one went up there. How about this one here? Fucking jeez. It's... Gosh, man. Try kicking it. I've never been able to get it over the line, which is kind of what I need to do. Because once you get the power over the line, then I can start fooling with it a little more. Let's see here. All right, let's start over. And then let's just do this. I'm curious to see what this will give me. Same. Same! Pay attention to how much power each... so I don't know how much power each node gives me because I have no... It doesn't indicate. So, like, for example, this gives me 2. That's 2, right? That's good. So then let's try 2. 2. It does say on the top. Oh, actually, wait. It says on the top, though. 3 of those plugs have 2 notches. 1 has 1. Well, it looks like wire port and then wire plug. It says double power. So they're all double power, I think. Let's see here. That one. Oh, no. Yeah, turning the knobs, it definitely is obviously the... But I just need to see what this will give me here. How about this? Middle said, oh yeah, this one does say single power, you're right. Okay, so let's do... looks like I only need single power here. Single power is this one? Man. Yeah, I just did turn the top dial, but here, you mean this? The rest of them are double power, so this is... Because, like, what you want is you want power to go over, then I can use the knobs to turn them off, so... Why is this so hard? Because they make them hard. Yes! There we go. Just gotta fool with it a little bit. Just gotta fool with it. I'm not even sure really what that did. Other than, I think it opened this door, but I'm not sure. That's another thing too. I wish it would, like, be a little more... obvious what those puzzles did for you, but you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You bet I shocked the system. So there's like vents all over this this level. It's really interesting. It's very much a maze. Oh, here we go. The engineering. Hell yes. Oh, ow. Crowy. Thank you, Crowy, for the resub. Ow. Thank you, Crowy. Requires science access. Of course it does. Well, great. Alright, chat. I'm going to stop right here. Spark notes of the premise. You are a hacker that gets hijacked by a corporation to do some work on an AI for them. Like they're forcing you to work on an AI. And then they knock you out and you wake up in this space station and you have to leave. This is fun.